Hi, in this video, we'll explore about another functionality from Pro3D HSR. Let's begin by launching Pro3D HSR technology. If you go to link page and in the ramping tab, we have ramp type functionality wherein we have in the drop down following options are available. The first one is automatic and different types of ramping options are available. By default, RAM type is set to automatic. When RAM type is set to automatic, this means that the RAM type will be automatically selected by the solid cam. When automatic is selected, uh, uh, and the ramp types are always chosen by the solid cam by satisfying collision free conditions. Based on the collision free conditions, solid cam will define which ramp to use on the different in the different areas of a machining. When the ramp type is automatic, there is a fallback sequence inside the software. First, it will try for a line ramping, and then helical ramping, and then zigzag, and then profile. If line fails, it will fall back to helical. If helical fails, it will fall back to zigzag and then fall back to profile. If all ramping fails, if in certain conditions, if any ramp is unable to created by the software, the vertical approach will be will be will be applied instead of ramping. Let's create a toolpath and see how this works. I will enable the stock and I will choose the tool, and I don't need a constraint boundaries. Sorry. And I will define my step down to 1 mm. So here we have a toolpath. The all rampings are defined as a helical ramp. Now, if I go back uh, and set it to line, line ramping is not created. It means the line ramping is not possible. So when line ramping was not possible, software automatically choosing the helical ramping. Now let's say, for example, if you don't want the helical ramping and you want profile ramping, okay. So instead of changing here, you can leave this to automatic and you can choose the ramping priority sequence. Let's say, for example, now, first I want to start with the line. If line fails, I want to start with the profile. And if profile fails, it has to go to helical and then zigzag. So let's see the toolpath. So here you can see so as we know that line ramping was not possible. Now software SolidCam looks for another option in the ramping priority sequence, that is a profile ramp, and it applied the profile ramp. So with the profile ramp, uh, uh, the toolpath is created. Now let's say, for example, if you want to go with a zigzag, okay. So I will keep the zigzag in the second priority after the line. So here you can see the zigzag ramping was possible. So it created a toolpath using a line zigzag ramping. So ramp, you can define your own priority sequence, a sequence of a ramping, apart from the automatic, fallback sequence of the solid cap. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.